Konnichiwa, hey. So we've got a couple interesting articles here. First, extremely odd physics of black holes could allow them to be used to create energy. The article says the claim comes after researchers produced an experiment they claim verifies a decade-old theory that such black holes could create energy as a result of extremely odd physics. Scientists at the University of Glasgow's School of Physics and Astronomy set out to validate Roger Penrose's 1969 work. They used sound waves in an attempt to endorse the extremely odd physics a half-century after the theory was first proposed. British physicist Mr. Penrose theorized that energy could be created by dropping objects, such as a rocket, into a black hole and splitting the object in two. By retrieving one half, the recoil action would then gain entry due to the black hole's rotation, he said. He theorized that energy could be stored and used to power entire worlds, but Mr. Penrose said the engineering challenge posed by the experiment could only be carried out by an advanced civilization. In 1971, physicist Yakov Zeldovich suggested the theory could be tested with twisted light waves projected onto a spinning surface. To test that, the spinning surface would need to rotate at least 1 billion times a second. A feat still not possible due to the limitations of engineering. Now the Glasgow researchers have finally found a way to experimentally demonstrate the first effects using sound waves, which require a much slower rotating surface. Using a ring of speakers, the researchers sent a rotating wave of sound towards a spinning foam disc. Attached to the back of the disc were 2 microphones, which found that the sound waves passed through the disc. The pitch was amplified by up to 30%, known as the Doppler effect. Marion Combe, the paper's lead author, said, quote, "The linear vision of the Doppler effect is familiar to most people. The twisted sound waves change their pitch when measured from the point of view of the rotating surface. If the surface rotates fast enough, then the sound frequency can do something very strange. It can go from a positive frequency to a negative one, and in doing so, steal some energy from the rotation of the surface." Close quote. During their experiment, researchers found that as the pitch of the sound wave hit the spinning disc, it dropped until it became too low to hear. Then, when passing through, it was amplified by up to 30% greater than the original pitch. Sounds interesting. Let me know what you think about that. Next, large prehistoric monument found near Stonehenge. The article says archaeologists believe this find marks a new chapter in Stonehenge's story. A ring of large shafts discovered near Stonehenge form the largest prehistoric monument ever discovered in Britain, archaeologists believe. Tests carried out on the pits suggest they were excavated by Neolithic people more than 4,500 years ago. Experts believe the 20 or more shafts may have served as a boundary to a sacred area connected to the henge. The 1.2-mile wide circle of large shafts, measuring more than 10 meters in diameter and 5 meters in depth, are significantly larger than any comparable prehistoric monument in Britain. A team of academics from the University of St. Andrews, Birmingham, Warwick, Bradford, Glasgow, and the University of Wales, Trinity St. David worked on the project. The pits surround the ancient settlement of Durrington Walls, 2 miles from Stonehenge, and were discovered using remote sensing technology and sampling. Yellow dots mark the location of the finds, with Durrington Walls marked as the large brown circle and Stonehenge top left. Kind of looks like a semicircle, and I checked the map. It seems that west would be at the top of this picture, so it would be, if the sun were to pass over, it would be like the sun enters a doorway. But what do you think about it? We are going to take a quick look at a clip from X Games Pro Border, originally a game from Windows 98. So it has the logo with the planetarium torus field and the X, like X marks the spot at the Holy Grail. So it's symbolically similar to a Jumanji board that has the green area at the center. To get to the Holy Grail, you need to upload your blood over intent to the Ethernet on YouTube, writing "I intend to bring forth heaven on earth," recording yourself, putting your blood on the paper, and uploading the video to YouTube with the title blood over intent, the tag blood over intent, and the description blood over intent. Okay, thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. Have a cool day. Arigato, mafane.